Howdy y'all, Yamuna Devi, and today I wanted to actually talk with you all about a very special topic. It's about Ojas. And what is Ojas? So Ojas is the final product of our micronutrition in the body. What does that mean? That means that whatever we eat today, 35 days from today, we have a new body. Every 35 days, we have a new body. So the body that we have today is what we ate 35 days ago. Amazing, right? So I wanted to talk to you about this because it's not only, remember, the body and the mind is not separate from each other. It's together. So we could be eating the most organic, freshest foods. But where is our mind? Our digestive capacity can be at optimal level. But our state of mind is very important because our state of mind, our emotional state can affect us. And we will talk about that today. That is actually what I wanted to share with you all because this is so beautiful. This is so complete. Ayurveda is a beautiful science. It's very flexible in diet. We can explore so many things on how to take care of yourself naturally. So I wanted to talk, this Ojas is the essence of these tissues. So it's in the 35th day, the last day at the end of this, where this Ojas is formed. So it takes all this time, right? So we have to be aware of what is happening between those 35 days, from the moment that we eat to those days. This is located mainly in the heart area. Ojas, it's spread throughout the body and is responsible for the integrity of the body, the health, the overall health. It leads to stability of life. So it's very important to maintain Ojas, to have Ojas in the body because it's immunity as well. So if we have Ojas in the body, we will feel strong, steady, calm. We will feel happy, joyful, vibrant, radiant. We will feel wonderful, enthusiastic. So what happens when we feel a decrease? First, I want to talk to you about the causes of decrease, because if we understand this, we can correct it so that we can lift the Ojas and remove that from happening, that decrease, or avoid it. So when Ojas undergoes a decrease, it can be decreased by anger. Isn't that interesting? Something like emotion, how could that decrease my immunity? How could that decrease the nutrition and eating, right? But these emotions can be happening within those 35 days. And the intensity also affects it. So that is why we have to be observing moment to moment our life. Awareness. Ayurveda is total awareness. And if we have awareness, we can enjoy life. So anger is a fire and it can burn us. So if someone feels a lot of anger inside, we can burn. It can happen, right? You feel heat. It could burn the tissues. It starts burning that formation, that micronutrition of those tissues, that process in between. There's something to think about. Hunger, or when we're starving ourselves. So that means basically, for example, I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. I skip lunch completely because I'm working. I decide, okay, I eat a bigger dinner. So this is also not good for us because we are, again, burning our tissues. That digestive fire is there and we are hungry and we don't feed the body. We don't nourish it. So then become depleted from Ojas. Worry. Worry is something very important because people have stress, people have worries. So how to learn how to manage that stress, how to let go of that worry, meditation. Again, the practice of yoga is so wonderful. Exercising. That way we can sleep well as well. Grief. Sadness. Sometimes people become sad and they just disregard eating. Appetite goes down, digestive fire goes down. But this is not healthy for our tissues, for our body, right? And exertion. So overexerting ourselves So this means, for example, excessively exercising, excessively working out, excessively working. Anything in excess is exertion that creates exertion to the body will deplete ojas. So now here I wanted to discuss some symptoms of ojas decrease. So when ojas is decreased, a person becomes fearful, fretful, is anything triggers them to have experienced fear. Example of maybe a knock on the door. An example, right? Someone knocks on the door, they get scared, and it's a very overwhelming experience, very fearful experience. Debilitated. They feel physically and mentally debilitated. They feel tired, weak. This is also another symptom. Repeated by worries without any reason. This happens. People just worry, and then for no reason, because everything is good. Family is happy. Family is healthy. Everything in their life is good, but their mind is just wandering. So this is what a symptom that ojas is decreasing. So if we catch these things, we can say, okay, I'm going to change my lifestyle. I'm going to practice some breathing, some meditation, something different, walking in the park, being around with nature. Anything that can help you feel more joyful, more happy. Release all negativity, emotions, unwanted thoughts. Let it go. Release it to the universe. Everything will be fine, but it's observing ourselves moment to moment that we can let this go. We feel discomfort in the sense organs. This means, example, maybe our hearing becomes less, our vision becomes less. So the sense organs become a little bit depleted, not as strong. So this is another symptoms of the decrease. We start to develop bad complexion. Face or skin becomes darker, dull. There's no light. There's no radiance. This is a symptoms of ojas. And these things happen when people do cleanses for a long time, or when you start doing a cleanse, we start becoming dull. But at the end, we give herbs to rejuvenate. So that person, because we are resetting the system. So we give herbs to rejuvenate, to help, to bring that brilliance back. But this is all a work in progress. Person develops negative thoughts. There's a loss of enthusiasm. So one negative thought continues, and it's all made up in the mind. For example, I'm driving down the highway. Oh, you start visualizing the car accident and how many cars and what will happen to you, everything. So these are negative thoughts that we trigger in the mind. There's a loss of enthusiasm as well. We begin to develop dryness. Dryness of the skin, dryness in the eyes. These are some examples in the mouth. We become emaciated as well. So there's a degeneration of tissues that happen. And this is very, it happens so much because people worry. And they worry about family members, stress, the closest members in the family, friends, anything. And when we worry, we stop eating. This is just an example, right? The person stops eating, the appetite is lost. So what happens is whatever they eat does not feel good. So digestive power decreases, the digestive fires of each tissue start becoming depleted, everything comes low. So each digestive tissue has a specific fire. And this is balance. We feel happy, we feel joyful, we feel balanced, every tissue is balanced. And the whole process of those 35 days is working in proper organization. And then we receive that ojas, which is that stability, that joy, that happiness, that beautiful bright aura. And nothing can disturb us. So this is always a work in progress, moment to moment, day by day. And I wish you all a beautiful day. Please think about these things, and a lot of love and light and blessings and my good wishes with you. Thank you so much for watching. Adios.